everyone, I'm Miss Cindy, and this is Grandma Ann. Wave hello to Grandma Ann. We want to welcome you to the program, Troll-Tastic. But before we get started, we do want to remind you that our 2020 summer reading program is going on now. You are still able to register. It's all virtual this year, so there's two ways to register. First, you can go to our homepage at wpl.lib.in.us and click on the link that says Virtual Summer Reading Program. Or you can download the Beanstack app to one of your mobile devices and register there. The program is for your whole family and you can win fabulous prizes. So what do you wait for? Go sign up. We're going to start off with a Troll-Tastic song. It's called T-R-O-L-L, and it goes to the tune of Bingo. So we're going to do it once through without clapping out the letters, and then we'll start clapping some letters off.
On our troll cutouts, we have capital letters, and those letters spell out the word troll. Capital T-R-O-L-L spells troll.
Here we go. I know a creature who loves to dance, and troll is his name, oh, T-R-O-L-L, 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 and troll is his name, oh!
Capital T-R-O-L-L.
All right. Okay, now we're going to take away the T, and we're going to begin. We're going to clap the T part, so it'll be R-O-L-L. Okay. Here we go. I know a creature who loves to dance, and troll is his name, oh. R-O-L-L, 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 and troll is his name, oh. All right, now we're going to take away the capital R. And then we're going to clap 2 times. Here we go. I know a creature who loves to dance, and troll is his name, oh. O-L-L, 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 and troll is his name, oh. Okay, now we're gonna take away the O. So we're gonna clap 3 times. Okay, here we go. I know a creature who loves to dance, and troll is his name, oh. L-L, 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 and troll is his name, oh. Okay, now we're going to take away a capital L. All right, you ready? Here we go. I know a creature who loves to dance, and troll is his name, oh. L, 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 and troll is his name, oh. Okay, now we're going to take away the last L. We're just going to clap out the word troll. Here we go. I know a creature who loves to dance, and troll is his name, oh. And troll is his name, oh.
I'm very excited because I'm going to read you the story Trolls from Poppy's very own storybook. 20 years ago, in the happiest forest was the happiest tree. And in this tree lived the happiest creatures the world has ever known. They were called trolls. They loved nothing more than to sing and dance and hug and dance and hug and sing 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 all day long. They were so happy until one day the trolls were discovered by a Bergen. The Bergens didn't know how to sing or dance or even hug. They were the most miserable creatures in all the land. Once they saw how happy the trolls were, they wanted some of that happiness for themselves. So they decided to eat a troll. Eating a troll made them feel so happy that they started a tradition. Once a year, every year, the Bergens would gather around the troll tree to taste happiness on a holiday they called Troll-Tastic. This year's Troll-Tastic was Prince Gristle's very first. The chef prepared him the most positive troll for him to eat. They called this troll Princess Poppy. He says, "Please, chef, let me be happy," and puts the troll in his mouth. But it was a fake troll. "That's not a real troll," he said. The trolls all escaped the tree by using underground tunnels. Some trolls had a hard time keeping up, but King Peppy said, "No troll left behind," and he got all the trolls out of the tunnel, and they moved to a new, safe land. The Bergens blamed the chef for the trolls escaping, and she was banned from Bergentown forever. 20 years ago today, King Peppy made every troll feel safe and happy, and they live in perfect harmony. And that's why they hug every hour. And to mark the anniversary of their freedom, they celebrate with the biggest party ever. While Princess Poppy and the other trolls were singing and dancing, practicing for tonight's celebration, Grumpy Branch showed up and yelled at them and said, "Stop all the noise!" He said, "I can hear you from a mile away, and if I can hear you, so can the Bergens." But the trolls didn't listen to him, and they still had their celebration at nighttime. They were dancing and singing. Poppy was so happy at the celebration, she said, "More glitter and turn it up," which lights up the whole forest sky. Far away, the chef spots the color and knows it's the trolls. She found the trolls' new home in the forest. The trolls began to run and hide, but she was able to capture a handful of trolls. Poppy decided she wanted to rescue the trolls. She remembered what her dad said 20 years ago. No trolls left behind. She asked Branch if he would go with her to help her save their friends, and he said yes. Together, they came up with a plan. First, they would get to the edge of Bergentown without being spotted. Then, they would get inside by sneaking through the old escape tunnels, which would lead them to the troll tree. Then, they would go to the Bergen King's castle and get their friends back. They get to the old escape tunnel, but there is more than one tunnel. They're not for sure which one to use. When they peek into the tunnel, they hear a voice that says, "Choose a hole wisely." Branch asked, "Who's there?" Then a cloud showed up and said, "It's me." He said he will help them if Branch would give him a high five. Branch finally decides he would give him a high five, but when he goes to give him one, the cloud says, "Whoop, too slow." The cloud said, "I'll let you slide with just a fist bump." So Branch went to give him a fist bump. But Cloud Guy didn't just give Branch a regular fist bump. He was so silly. He gave him ones like shark attack, jellyfish, turkey, and snowman. This made Branch so irritated that he starts to chase Cloud Guy through the tunnels. They go to the top and Cloud Guy says, "Ta-da! We're here!" He took them all the way up to the top of the old troll tree. In Bergentown, Prince Gristle is now King Gristle, and he is unhappy. But the chef showed up and showed him the trolls that she found and tells him that it can make him happy if he just eats a troll. So he decides to bring back Troll-Tastic so all the Bergens can be happy. Poppy and Branch make it to the castle, and they meet a maid named Bridget. They find out that Bridget loves King Gristle. They made a deal with her that they would help her get a date with the king if she would help their friends escape. She agreed, and she let the trapped trolls go. Now all of the trolls helped give Bridget a makeover. She looked so different, the prince didn't even know it was her. She called herself Lady Glitter Sparkles. They had a great date, and they really liked each other, and they seemed happy. But there was one small problem. King Gristle didn't know that Lady Glitter Sparkles was really Bridget. Bridget didn't like being Lady Glitter Sparkles. She showed her true colors and wanted to be herself. So she took off that outfit and showed King Gristle who she really was. This made King Gristle so happy. He always liked the real Bridget. Bridget tells King Gristle that they don't need to eat trolls to be happy, that on their date she felt happiness. Poppy tells them that she can teach the Bergens how to be happy. She tells them that true happiness comes from inside, not by what you eat. She says that singing and dancing and hugging always makes the trolls happy, and that she would show the Bergens how to do it too. So the trolls began to teach the Bergens how to sing, dance, and hug. This made the Bergens start to smile and become cheerful. Now, the Bergens and the trolls all live happily ever after together. In your craft kit, you'll find this piece of paper with some of the crazy fist bumps that Cloud Guy does in the story. Up next is a demonstration of some of them.
Shark attack. Nom, 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 nom. Ham sandwich. Snowman. Jellyfish. Helicopter. Turkey. Gobble, 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 gobble. Tiger in zoo. Roar. Last one. Gear shift.
Now it's time for our activity. We're making a troll magnet, so grab your craft kit and here's a list of supplies you'll need. You will need glue, scissors, writing utensils, googly eyes. If you don't have googly eyes, you can just draw them on or use paper. You'll also need to cut out the shape of a troll head. I used foam. You can use scrapbook paper, construction paper. You need to cut out a little troll nose. You'll also need yarn. We used 10 pieces, 6 inches long. We're also using glitter glue to add some shimmer and shine to our troll face. First, we're going to start off by grabbing our foam cutout of a troll head, open up our glue, and then grab our mini popsicle stick spreader and the lid to our glue and keep your spreader on there to keep things nice and neat. Now I'm going to grab the pieces for my face and I'm going to position them on there without using glue at first, just to make sure they're where I want them and making sure to leave room for the mouth. Once I know where I want them, I'll go ahead and get my spreader, put a little glue on the back of my pieces, and then stick them to the face. I continue with all the rest of my face pieces, and don't worry if you get glue on your troll head, it'll dry clear. Next, go ahead and grab your writing utensil. I'm going to give my troll eyebrows, and I'm going to give them a nice big happy smile, and I'm going to outline his ears, making a triangular shape. Okay, now it's time to put on our troll hair, and we're going to adhere it to the back. And here in the back, you'll see you have a magnet that'll allow you to use this on your fridge as decoration. We're going to adhere our yarn hair to the back of our magnet just like this. So go ahead and flip your troll magnet to the back side, grab your glue, and put a generous amount of glue all over the top portion of the troll head in the back. Once you get enough, go ahead and take your spreader and scrape off some of the excess, and now you're ready to put your yarn on. Okay, grab a piece of the yarn, fold it in half, and take that round shape of your U and stick it to the middle of the back of your troll head. Grab another piece of yarn and fold that in half, creating that U shape again. Now take that U and put it around the first piece of yarn. Grab the next piece of yarn, fold it in half, again placing the U shape around the last piece of yarn, building outwards, and give it a push down to make sure the yarn's securing to the glue. Now continue the process using all but one piece of the yarn. I take my last piece of yarn and I cut it in half. I put one piece of yarn on one side of the U-shaped yarn and the other on the other side. Okay, your troll should look like this. Cute, right? But our trolls like to have crazy, wild, soft, poofy hair. To achieve that look, you're going to take each piece of yarn and unravel the yarn. You'll have 4 little pieces after unraveling each piece of yarn. And this will create a puffy, troll-tastic hairdo. Now, perfect troll hair. All right, now it's time to make this troll sparkle with happiness. Grab your glitter glue pen and start glittering up. You can do what I do or do whatever you'd like. I'm gonna put glitter glue in his ears. I'm gonna go ahead and spread my glitter glue around with my finger. You can use the back of your mini craft stick or a paintbrush, whatever you'd like. I'm gonna use some of that glue on my finger and give my troll a little rosy cheek. I'm going to do the same to the other side of my troll's face. I decided to add eyelashes by my googly eyes to make my troll look super happy. I wanted my troll's eyes to shine, so I'm giving him some glitter on his eyelids. Now I'm adding glitter to my troll's nose. I love this glitter so much, I'm putting the glitter glue on my finger and then I'm rubbing it on my troll's hair. There you have it. We created the happiest troll ever. Grab your paper that looks like this out of your craft bag and we're going to have fun tracing and cutting with scissors. Grab a writing utensil and start tracing your lines. I'm going to use a pencil at first, then I'm going to continue with my diagonal line up the hill and down the hill and my straight line. Okay, grab your scissors and start cutting your lines. I'm starting with my curve line. You want to open your scissors up wide. Oh, look, we gave him a haircut. Let's cut some more of his hair off. Okay, we're going to cut our diagonal now. Go up the hill and then go down. But if going down is too hard, go ahead and just turn your paper around and finish it off by going back up the hill. There, he's got a spiffy new hairdo.
Our next song is called the Troll's Feeling Song. So here we go. Happy the troll felt so happy, ha 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 ha. And when she's happy, she sounds like this, ha 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 ha. With a ha ha here and a ha ha there, here ha, there ha, everywhere ha ha. Happy the troll felt so happy, ha 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 ha. Okay, what troll do we have next? Branch in Branchfield. Grumpy. All right, here we go. Branch the troll is a little grumpy. No. And when he's grumpy, he sounds like this. No. With a no here and a no there. Here no, there no, everywhere no. Branch the troll is a little grumpy. No. Sounds like a lot of grumpy. Okay, what do we have next? Bridget the Bergen. And what is her feeling? Oh, she's sad, remember? Because she loved Prince, but he didn't know, so she's sad. So here we go. Bridget the Bird was very sad. And when she's sad, she sounds like this. With a boo here and a boo there. Here a boo, there a boo, everywhere a boo. Bridget the Troll's very sad. Oh, thank goodness the prince falls in love with her and then she's happy at the end. Woo! Okay, what do we have next?
Cloud Guy.
And what kind of feeling is he?
He is so silly.
He's so silly, remember, with all his high fives and fist bumps? Okay, here we go. Cloud Guy was super silly. Na. And when he's silly, he sounds like this. Na. With a na here and a na there. Here na, there na, everywhere na. Cloud Guy was super silly. Na. Hey, yay! Was that it? That's the end of our song, but you can imagine your song longer. So maybe you would say, Miss Cindy is feeling tired. Or, all the trolls are very excited. So go ahead and continue on with the song using your own words.
We have so many Troll-mazing books for you to check out at the library. Some are about your favorite movies, including Frozen's Trolls, or about the Norwegian folktale, Three Billy Goats Gruff. There's a troll in that story. We even have a fairy tale book about Rapunzel and the Three Billy Goats Gruff. Check out some books today and use our curbside pickup.
Thank you for joining us for the Troll-Tastic program. Bye!